Rika with her old and broken hand paws, but this video is not about anything furry related. I'm just wearing Rika because it makes me feel more comfortable and safe. So I wanted to talk about sexuality, and I've been thinking about making a video about this for a very, very long time. So first of all, very important, sexuality is a spectrum, which means there's not always a very certain way to identify. Someone is not always 100% straight, 100% gay, 100% bi. It's a spectrum, so you can be anywhere on the spectrum, which is great. I have always felt attraction to guys, mostly. So, most of my life I went with heterosexual. Felt fine. But there were certain cases where I felt attraction towards a woman in a very weird way. Not necessarily love-related or sexual-related. And it got me very confused. So, I got my first sexual partner in 2020, which is a guy. And I love him dearly, and he's great. But when my sexuality developed, I started to notice a very strange pattern of me slightly being attracted to women. So, I thought, great, I'm bi, awesome. But then I didn't really feel like that fit. I don't feel bi at all, and I generally never see myself in a relationship with a woman or be in a very sexual relationship with a woman. So, maybe I'm not bi, maybe I'm just straight after all, but that didn't feel very right either, because I generally did feel something. I've seen women walk by and thought that they looked very attractive and beautiful, but if I don't want to have sex with them, and if I don't want a relationship with them, how can I be bi? Well, like I said, sexuality is a spectrum, and it's okay if you're not 100% bi. And then I found something called heteroflexible, which I stumbled on through the internet, of course. Oh, and before I talk about that, I also did a sexuality test, and I did it about 6 times over and over just to see if anything had changed. And here's the result. If I can still find it, here's the result. So as you can see, the square is the spectrum, and you've got bi, straight, gay, and asexual. Asexual means that you don't feel any sexual attraction towards anyone, and I fall right under the line of bi. So technically, I'm heterosexual. Case closed, right? But I'm not 100% heterosexual. So then what I earlier talked about is then I found on the internet the heteroflexible thing, and I was kind of scared of putting labels on myself, because you don't have to have any labels. Putting labels on yourself is completely your own choice. You control all the labels you get on yourself. Damn it. Okay, my phone just kind of went blip in the middle of my explanation, but what I was trying to say is I didn't immediately feel comfortable with putting labels on myself, because I was afraid that I might use the wrong ones and people might get angry. But I learned that it doesn't matter. You can give yourself any label you want, any label you feel comfortable with. And if you don't want to give yourself a label, that's great too. You love who you love, you like who you like, and it doesn't even matter if there is a label for it or not. But yeah, back to the heteroflexible thing. I learned that it basically means that your lifestyle is mostly heterosexual. You are in a relationship with guys when you're a girl, or a relationship with girls when you're a guy. You get it. But in my case, I've always romantically felt for guys, and mostly sexually too. So yeah, but heteroflexible means that you're mostly heterosexual, but sometimes you get a slight attraction to the same gender. And that's basically what it is. And I'm also hetero-romantic, which means that I don't really crave any romantic relationship with a woman, but I do feel attracted to women in a weirdly non-romantic way, but still in a kind of sexual way. So I think I do want to kiss a woman, or even have sex with them, but never be in a relationship with one romantically. So yeah, that's my that's my sexuality, and I think more people should talk about it. Also, very importantly, I do not consider myself part of the LGBTQ plus community because I'm still kind of heterosexual for the most part, but I am a very, very big supporter of the LGBTQ plus community, and I want to strive for a world where everyone can love each other equally, and that there is no, like, that the LGBTQ plus community is being normalized. That any relationship is a relationship, and it doesn't matter what gender the person is or what they identify as, which I think is really important, and I still want to strive for. So, yeah, I'm still straight, but I'm heteroflexible, and I'm heteroromantic. I hope the video kind of explained it. Yeah, that you could see it in, like, the... I'm gonna pop it up again, like, the picture. So, technically, I'm heterosexual, but I'm heteroflexible, which is great. So yeah, thanks for watching. I felt really nervous about making this, because I thought that I might say the wrong thing, that I might offend anyone, because I don't know too much about this, and I don't want it to seem pretentious, and this is really, truly from my heart. If you're a part of the LGBTQ plus community, and you need to talk about something, or you're questioning something, or you're not being accepted, you can always talk to me. You can always make contact with me. I want to help as much as I can. So, very important. But yeah, that's about it. Mystery solved, kinda. But not really. It's still a long way to go. But I'm not the smartest person when it comes to the terms of all of it. But that's about it. Thank you for watching. This was really important to me, because I've not been struggling with this for a long time, for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, probably 2 years, yeah. The years before that, I never really questioned it, but that's it. Thank you.